What should I name him? I'm gonna be the green dude, because I have not been the green dude. I just started, so it'll pop up in a second. Yay! Now, what should I name the green dude? Frank? I forgot the A in Frank. I could call him Frank with a Q. I'm gonna do it. He's Frank with a Q. Maybe I'll romance the murder maid.
Okay.
Let's go! Round 4! I'm aiming for either Polly the partier or the murder mermaid. I keep wanting to call her Jess because the Puppet Shade Chronicles, she's a murder princess! Aww! Grump. Vera. Maybe I can romance the, that mysterious interdimensional prince. That would be interesting. All right, let's see what test we get this time. I do really like that it's different questions every time. That makes me happy. Let's go. I'm president for a day, and there's a butt on the bill, because of course there is. There we go. So smart, so creative, so charming! What is the coolest mythological creature? Sure, a sphinx. Why not? What would be a killer accessory? Oh, this has got to be the Murder Maid Princess. Let's go. Oh, it's not? What? What? I guess we're going for Vera. What? I was not expecting this. Not at all. Smarts! Smarts are important. Oh, all of his stats are low except for fun. Ooh, Damien and Vera nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. It has a sign on it that says nothing to see here and is screaming. Easy, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? My parents will pay anything. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy, who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him. That's a mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. Your hair would. Sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we received the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, the sweet, sweet bank account filling filthy rich making joy of pet ownership. Ooh, set a tracking device on them, yes. Huh. If our beloved pet believes he has his freedom, he'll stop struggling so much. Yeah, all good pet owners microchip them, and we'll keep close tabs and make sure he doesn't get hit by a car or impregnate the neighborhood pets. We can knock him out first so he doesn't even know he's microchipped, and it'll be smooth sailing. Right up until our pet is housebroken. Or at least some kind of broken. I have so much confidence in this plan that I'm going to go ahead and order those blood diamond earrings. The suffering of the laborers makes them so much sparklier. Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. I got boldness and fun. Oh, good, because my boldness was crap. Need more boldness and creativity. Let's be creative. Let's be creative. Coach? Hey, girls. I was going to romance the murder mermaid anyways. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. No. I take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. What? By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric. When this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. I do. I have napkin folding skills myself, huh? This writhing snake fold is for when it is time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use? Oh, I see. Darn right you see. And notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes? So basically just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? What my fold lacks in complexity, it makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will. Right, well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you two to it then. Yes! That was awesome. Mean Girl Moneymaker, heck yeah, let's go. Speaking of, I need some more money. Let's go to the library. Lovecraftian Prince needs your assistance. Yes, give me muns. Not nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? Yeah. Yay, money! Money, 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 money! Ooh, it's Vera and Polly. Hey, 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 hey! Are you going to that party tonight at Dale the Mummy's crypt? The dog star has aligned with Venus or something, so his parents are beings of pure energy for the weekend. He's got the place entirely to himself. I might stop by. Yay! Okay, so listen, Scott's gonna be there too, and I totally want to spike his drink. Now I'm interested. What are you thinking, laxatives or Viagra? Gross, I was thinking something fun like shrooms. Shrooms won't even dissolve in his drink, you idiot. You there, back me up on this. What do you think we should put in his drink? Yeah, make it something fun, like shrooms. Oh my goodness! Turn him into a werewolf with Moonroot. Or do I make him fall in love with an inanimate object? Oh, so you mean love and idleness? The one that fairies use on each other whenever they're having an argument? I can't think of anything more perfect. I'll have my man in the Fey realm send over a case of it. You couldn't have given me some kind of signal? Anything? Dude, I didn't know you were going to be coming down the stairs right when Scott opened his eyes. And I definitely didn't know that he would fall in love with just your leg. I mean, I've had my leg humped before, but to completely ignore me while he was doing it. I know, rude! Wow. He's just a big dumb werewolf after all. The real blame lies with this idiot. What? No, I lost my charm. Oh, my charm is crappy. Oh, noes! Well, let's get more monies. Fan-frickin-tastic jelly butt crush. A sensationalist video and impossible promises. Yeah. I keep 2 money. Later, you, Vera, and Miranda meet to prepare your case for your ruthless rhetoric class. Your scenario for the week: monsters finally rule the world, but puny humans still demand equal rights. How will you deal with such audacity? 14-hour workday, media censorship, start a fictional war. Ugh, that sounds like so much work. Can't we just throw money at them? Oh, or cake. I heard if you let them eat cake, they calm down. What about you? Do you have any ideas? You're not one of those group members who just lets everyone else do the work, are you? Relocation, re-education, reintegration. Ooh. Repress them into happiness. Yeah, let's relocate, re-educate, reintegrate. Safe havens for certain model humans where they can enjoy equal rights. But these safe havens are actually propaganda factories designed to show that monsters are naturally better than humans. After that, indoctrinated humans are sent back into the wild to spread the correct idea. Well, we need to get the food for the safe havens from somewhere, don't we? Okay, then. Yeah, this is the best group to be in for taking over the world. Because, I mean, seriously. Hey! I got some creativity. Now I need to get my charm back. Charming. Sure, why not? Since I guess we're going green today. Thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. The school has literally no rules, apparently. Well, yeah, we're all adults. Especially Liam. He's like 400 something. The most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine, then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Polly's toilet wine? Ew! What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. Yeah. Let's see. The tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. Why would you want to disguise the taste of... Oh. You're going to poison someone, of course you are! You're always poisoning people! She's made of snakes, what do you expect? Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who's this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon. Yay! Ooh, I get to braid her snake! Heck yes. I braided snakes, guys.
Sure.
Frank! Ooh, hang on now. What was that? It told me what I can get everywhere. Ooh, there we go. It tells me where to get stuff. Where can I get my charm? Charm? Epic dodgeball match. I'm inspirational. Yay! Got my charm back. Ooh, what looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually two of her snakes fighting. Poison's flying everywhere. Just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. Ooh. Huh. Why, of course, I'd forgotten how testy snakes become without gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. But come to think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the report on Portugal? Are they at war yet? Hissy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? You think it's easy selling water to mermaids? Oh, snap. Her snakes can use cell phones without anything. Of course they don't have thumbs. They have noses, and that's it. They just have noses. They are booping those phones, guys. Woo, creativity and smarts. I am so smart. SMRT. I need boldness. Sure, what's in the bathroom? Ooh. You skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Apparently, I'm sewing my jacket to my arm. You give 0 craps, but you gain 2 boldness. Yay! Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, but I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity witch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything up to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Let's ask the Coven. Of course. I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. What is it now? Is there some emergency? Is the world in need of saving? Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory, and I figured you three could do something productive for once. Rude. Rude. Yeah, when I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You're the one who called us here. Yeah, and a lot of help you've been. Now get out of my sight before I use my sight to turn you to stone. That includes you, useless. I'll find the ingredients myself. Thanks for nothing. Oh, sad. I tried so hard. Picked the wrong answer. Cry, cry. Sure. Oh, there's the prince. I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes, together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of— Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. No. What is reasonable? An arbitrary third party, yes. I mean, that's for me, but, I'm not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? Oh darn, guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself. I'm gonna burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire. Go for that, Damien. Go for it. Heck yes. Oh, it's Vera Bucks. What am I supposed to do with 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact? Juicy. Intimate eye contact with her or her hair? My husband is just like, All right, let's see. I'm low on charm again, but I need money. What I also need to buy something, because I know what it is. Where's that bloody tampon? Aww. Heck yeah. Curve, you bought a used tampon just because. Ugh. What are you talking about? It's great for blood rituals. I'm gonna give it to Vera for her blood rituals.
Sure.
Let's not go to class. Let's get me some more charm. You convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. Mercy might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but it isn't now. I don't think it's useful in any of the sequels, let's be honest. I've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor... Ooh. Differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders, or viral marketing, literally. Oh no! Dang it! Dang it! Whoops. I'm poisoned. Well, that was a bad idea. We'll see if I can manage to get her to go to prom with me. I was doing so well at first, too. Are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes. And it's delicious. You're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? It's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. Eating humans is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyways? You may actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. And I bet there's a way to make money off this, too. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? Yep. He wants to be an ethical vampire. Why? Why do you want to be ethical? Ooh. Yes. Afterlives. And now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths. Heck yeah, it is. Thanks for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Frank, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though. I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Road sole with sprinkles on top. Yum, maybe. You don't know, you've never eaten a sole before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval. A. Do. Sure. Money. Something to do with solving algorithms, but meh. +2 money! Yay! Oh, there's Vera. My thoughts are worth significantly more than a penny, but I'll invoice you later. I'm trying to launch a new legitimate business venture. I'm sorry, I mean scam. But I'm not sure how to best recruit customers. I'm sorry, I meant to say gullible suckers. I've got no trouble finding victims in real life. My snakes use their tongues to smell weakness, but snakes can't use their tongues on the internet. I know, I was surprised by that as well. So, any ideas? Post on Reddit asking for suckers to join your new scam. If they're really suckers, they'll join anyway. Or, oh no. You will literally die if you don't click this ad right now. Yes! I can run it on medical websites, and I can really sell the lie by having anyone who doesn't click the ad killed. Soon everyone will be clicking it, a whole world full of suckers. You know, they say a sucker's born every minute, but we all know that's hardly enough suckers. Suckers must be made, like Frankenstein's monster, but far more lucrative. Heck yes. 4 minutes in MS Paint. That sounds about right, yeah. Heck yeah, I got money from that idea. All right, I've got monies. Do. Heck yeah. I bet a part of my charm against the other team's charm. Oh, snap. Ha! Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear. Oh my gosh, the stalker's back. A guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. It's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? He looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods? Or threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster. That'll distract him. No, I think I'm going to go with this. You buy a bunch of wine and hookers and burn them on a golden altar to Zeus. Clouds glow with unearthly light. Thunder booms. A bolt of lightning crackles and strikes the stalker. Ow, he screams. Screw you, Dad! I wish you'd never turned into gold dust and pissed on my mom. Golden shower. Oh, that was cool. Thanks. Ancient Greeks sure seem to have some odd ideas about how babies are made. Heck yeah, smarts and fun. Woo, woo, woo. Success! Yay!
Sure.
Sure. I don't know who that weirdo is. Woo! Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. We go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? A kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the Police Ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Frank, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us. I'm a heist mastermind. Oh my. Rob the bank myself and split the money with Vera. What? I fist bump the police ogre, walk out with all the money. Dump half the money out on the table, totally burying the crappy scale model of the bank. What? How? You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class. Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I've never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share. You nod sexily. Hey, where's my cut? I've got your cut right here, interloper. He's been stabbed with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on. Oh my. I mean, violence can be pretty sexy, right? We are going to a school for monsters. We are all monsters here. All right, let's see. What do I want to get more of? Money. Poka poka. Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. Money, 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 monies. Vera and Damien sitting behind a PC speechless. Did we just rig an election in the Midwest? I was just trying to change the president's wallpaper to a dick pic. We need to cover our tracks, like right now. Well, don't just stand there, you innocent bystander. Help us. Yes, of course I'm talking to you. Damien can't help. Breaking crap is useless right now. Blame the Vanderbilts! Miranda won't be able to disprove it. Yes, everyone will buy it. They're practically ruined their brand already, you know, with the purges. Oh my gosh, yes. But Vera, isn't it kind of screwed up to frame our friend for a crime we committed? Are you having second thoughts, Damien? You want hell to be seen backing a political candidate in this election? Heck no. Hell's all about strong, independent evil. We've got to drain the swamp and replace it with a lake of fire. Anyway, enough politics. Oh, that reference. Woo! I got boldness! Yay! Yay!
Sure.
Okay. Well, not going to class, that's for sure. Yeah, let's go here. Money, money. Money, money, money. Woo! Monies! Do, 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 do. Vera? Portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale of The Interdimensional Bachelor. What? It's the Interdimensional Prince! Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard. My gosh, we're on a game show? Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes I'm gonna win, I don't even care what the prize is. You're what, your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. Bees? Or that? Oh, bees. Why were there bees in your mouth? Your childish prank has destabilized the fabric of this pocket dimension. It's coming apart around us. My shoes are turning into lizards. I like those shoes. All the money in my wallet is turned into moths. You'll pay for this. No, part of me is turning into animals, but I suddenly care about things. Why didn't you just answer with words? Why did it have to be bees? You spend the next 1,000 years traversing various horrifying dimensions with the prince and your 3 pissed-off friends. No time has passed when you return home, but you'll never forget, and Liam, Vera, and Polly will never forgive. Oh no! That was terrible. But the bees! Forgive me, Vera! Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat at the same time she does, but at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that. Go, Lefty, gobble that mouse. No, watch out for Wiggles coming up from behind. Use that tongue. Go! He does this every week or so whenever my snakes need a meal. He seems to think snake eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even given them names. Go Slither! Go Bendy! Go Sanchez! Go Snake! Those aren't their names. No matter how much he pays for the tickets, it isn't enough. There's a more exciting sport than snake eating contests? You gotta tell me about it. Oh yeah, earthworm eating contests are literally crawling with suspense. And even better, they're going on all the time, with thousands of players in each game. Thousands? Where's the game? Where do I go? Anywhere there's dirt. Anywhere! There's dirt in so many places! So many places that aren't here. Get going! Sports that game or whatever. I will, Vera. I will! I swear, one of these days he's going to decide choking on his food is a sport and die. Yeah, Scott, please don't. You're adorable and hilarious. Vera smiled at me! Alright, final choice! Final event, anyways. What do I want more of? Money. I've momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. You, what? You thought you were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make a profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around. Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something really special with you. You see all these people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000 suits? This is my family. Well, not literally. I never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. But what's family, after all, but a room full of your enemies? Anyway, enough chit-chat. The real reason I brought you here was to help me make money. Make with the stock tips. Yep. Buy one of everything. One of everything? How could you be so brilliant? If I buy one of every stock, no matter which one goes up, I'll have a share of it. My profits are assured. What are you doing tearing off that stockbroker's suspenders? You're even cleverer than I thought. You didn't mean I should buy one of every stock. You meant I should buy one of everything. And you didn't mean buy. You meant steal. You, sir, your pants. Give them to me. Don't argue with me. I have snakes for hair. We dash around the room, stealing suit jackets, gold watches, silk underwear, and a very nice potted plant. Never felt more alive! Did you know that 90% of paper money contains traces of cocaine? There was more money in that money salad you guys just... More than money in that money salad you guys just ate. Okay, that's great. I'm going to ask Vera to prom. Yes. Sure. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? What a shortcut to Lame Town! Reopening a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you. Aww. No! I'm dating my own pillow? Wow, waifu life forever. Oh no! Oh, that was tragic, but I'm not surprised with some of those bad choices I got. All right, well, short but concise. We did not date Vera, unfortunately. But, ooh, let's see what some of our... Vera built they own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. Of course she is. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the heck would try and stop Vera Oberlin? Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Holly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. She would. That's it? Oh, you didn't tell me about anybody else. Oh, well, I didn't really talk to people very much other than that. Heck yeah, we did it. All right, that was fun. There's going to be no stream next week because I have family stuff going on. So we'll see you in 2 weeks. Wee. Images. Gallery. All right, let's see. Ah ha 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 ha. All right. That is an image. These are the endings. So I have 3 endings. No new polar. Ooh, I got more of these though. Let's go. What I unlock here. This is new. Boop 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 boop. Rah! That looks like I don't know who the Fire Girl. Fire Girl, Zombie Girl, and whatever that girl is. I have no idea who that is. Ooh. Oh, there's just all designs. Yay, designs. And there's new fan art. Ooh. Pretty. But why? So random. Anyways. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.